heavy female energy in this
MoMo
room.
Love
It's beautiful.
here. With the raining, I was gonna call you ladies princesses, but the way you shelled it down tonight, you reign queen supreme. Yes, ma'ams. Yes, ma'ams. I enjoyed all three of you from the beginning to the end. We are here at the iconic Howard Theater in Washington, D.C. Howard Homecoming Weekend. It's you know. I love it. Yes, with Jazz Elise, the beautiful Sevana, and Lila. Okay, all beautiful. Thank you, ladies, so much for spending some time after this phenomenal performance. Yes, I mean, and people believe that this thing happens overnight, and ladies have been grinding. Jazz, tell us about the grind.
Well, I'm more of a younger artist than these queens here, but boy, the past year has been, it's just a lot of lessons, a lot of humbling experiences, and them can tell you too, like, the journey is not just about the talent where you have, but the energy where you bring, and the willingness to learn, and the willingness to grow, and that has been the patience. That has been my biggest lesson, which I continue to learn. Patience, and just grow and learn, and just be around people who you look up to and who have similar energy to what you want to put out into the world, and that has brought me around women like Lila and Sev, and man like Protege and Claire, who are behind the scenes right now. But it's been a journey, and the journey continues, and I want a career in music forever, for as long as I have breath on this life. So the journey will always continue as long as the Almighty allow me to, So it's still going.
Savannah, talk to us about how you stay focused.
Oh my goodness. Well, I think more recently I sit with myself a lot. I'm, quiet completely.
You are so
deeper.
deep, girl. You are deep.
Yeah, I mean, deep. I think it's what I need personally. Nothing else has really worked for me. I don't know. I need the recluse, I need the quiet, I need the praying, and I need the falling deep into myself and writing and all the rest of it. That's just how I cope, actually.
I feel like you guys are old spirits reincarnated from somewhere I do not even know. I mean, and I hate to compare because you all are individual, but I mean, I get so many people when I look at all three of you. I can't even think of the names of the ladies, but all of the beautiful ladies, right? No, I mean, I get some old school Jimi Hendrix. I get some Layla Hathaway. I get some Lila. I get everybody when I look at you ladies, and I just want to know who inspires you. Who's in your playlist, really? Yeah.
You see them look for me same time. Why? That is such a hard question because my playlist is all over the place. Winnie Houston is a must. Like any Jamaican artist we're out right now, name them there in our playlist. From the Chronicler to the Squash them to the Chronic to the Protege to the, you know, all of them. All of this, the Squash Chronics, she know every single one of them. Coffee, Lila, Sev, Jesus, Naomi, everybody. To Berries, my love Berries, Dennis Brown. I feel like I'm going to list out everybody and leave nobody. But Beyonce, Rihanna, maybe like
everybody.
Yeah, just any song.
Because I hear it come out of all of you.
Yeah.
But the foundation of course is church. As we say,
yeah. You know what? Actually,
church is the foundation.
Yeah, I actually didn't grow up in church.
No.
When my grandmother left Jamaica, it's true. When my grandmother left Jamaica, because she used to force us to go, and then I think she left when I was 3 or something, and just never went back. My mother was not religious, was not trying to praise on Jesus. Yeah. So I came into a relationship with God much later.
But I think it's wonderful because you all have a deep spirituality. Now I know your mama kept you in church.
Yeah.
I could just feel the energy and the spirit. I know that's God given.
Yeah, man, church was always a must within the actual building or at my house. Because my mother always plays a lot of gospel, especially. She plays it right throughout the week, but you see on Sundays, always I beat it out. And if it's a case that for some magical reason I didn't end up going to church, it's always playing and we have sing along.
That's right.
Because if she catch we are sing, none of the songs we are playing at the streets, we in trouble. So when the gospel is playing at the house, we have to sing it out.
All right, so
Lord, make you say,
yeah, wave the hands to make sure you're feeling it. But how did you get away? How did you break away? How did you hear these things? I mean, because good Jamaican mother loves Celine Dion.
Oh, everybody loves Celine Dion. No, Celine Dion begins it and ends the show. Every single time.
Okay, forgive me, but how did you get into this secular world?
You know, the secular world exists outside of our household.
Yeah.
You know, my mother never necessarily play any secular music that was like raw, but she still play reggae and dancehall from like 80s, 90s. Remember when Cartel was convicted and them saying I'm going to go to jail? That was the first time my mother started playing some Cartel in the house, which was shocking to me.
She said she was going to pray for him.
You know, we're young people. I went to high school. I went to university, and all of those schools were outside of my community. So traveling on the bus, and so all of the music that I play in the bus, I hear Cartel, Popcorn, all sorts of music. And I remember sitting in the vehicle when it carry me go to school, and I wonder, yo, I'm picking you up bad broke. You know, them pick me up bad broke till within like by the time I reach third form. I'm in a class, I sing everything.
Yeah.
You know, so it's just a part of Jamaica culture.
Yeah.
I feel like for me personally, seeing that I grew up around so much conscious music, it already brewing on me. So I can still listen to Cartel and get consciousness from his music. Because you see consciousness, some people usually think that consciousness just exists
In one
a
form.
Rastafari and whatever it is
And
that
one
they
you're
feel
bringing.
is good. But you have to understand, say every artist is a product of their surrounding, you know. So for
I'm
sure.
telling you, these ladies been here before. I swear, you guys are reincarnated. I would not imagine. You know, I've been listening to your music, of course, over the years, and watching you today. I was actually mesmerized by each of you, and I was mesmerized about how you supported one another in the shadows. How has touring together kind of changed your outlook of sisterhood?
It's the best because when you're a unified front, you make more of an impact. The wave is much more. It's felt much more because you have. It's like a body of people. You know what I mean? You say, "Well, united, you are strong." It's cliche, but it's the truth.
But it's the truth.
And just knowing that Jazz and Lila could be cheering me on from the sidelines, and even back in Spain when I did Rotterdam, Lila was just right there on the sidelines, like cheering me on, gearing me up, and me for her as well. It feels really good to do, and it feels really good to experience. You know what I mean? And we're genuinely trying to just nurture this very, I guess, vulnerable, but also like real supportive energy.
Yeah.
Among us. So.
And you guys keep saying we're young, and you are young. Like, I mean, your journey started like when you were in the womb, right? Basically. But how also has this togetherness shown a representation that almost kind of makes you feel responsible?
Well, you don't. I don't think before this you had women being united in this way in just Jamaican music. Period. You know what I mean? It's been really easy for society to pit women against each other because that's what sells and that's what gets the clicks.
Yeah.
So you know, I get that a lot personally. Like I get a lot of DMs and messages on the on my pictures and stuff where people are saying, I love how you guys support each other. And it's good to cultivate that energy, just especially with the correction where women are being, you know, seen as human beings and being able to stand on their own 2 feet. It's good to have like positive, healthy representation of just women being in support of each other.
And it's a lot that went before you and also coming after you. I think about your video when that little girl was looking up at you with your hair. And, oh my goodness, she was looking like, I want to be just like her when I grow up. And I mean, seriously, I just thought, this is what I would want my grandchildren and my children to look up to, you beautiful women. I mean, because you have a spirit in you like no other. You paved the way for so many young ladies to come, and I applaud you already. So what about, you mentioned social media.
Yeah.
Do you stay off of it? Do you stay
I
off
do.
of it?
I do.
Are you clapping back?
You know what? I'm hardly on it. I used to clap back.
Did you?
I used to clap back. But I'm not.
I think you. I figured you would. Yeah. y'all will not come for me. No, not
No,
unless
I used to clap back, but I'm barely on it now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I just
Because it kind of takes something from you. Think?
It does. You
Yeah.
don't realize how much time and
Yeah.
energy and like it makes you focus on the wrong things
Yeah.
as well. And I just need all my focus to be poured into my music and my creativity at the moment. So I'm barely on there. No.
You have to. Now, even though you guys have great chemistry, could you see yourself in a girl band?
Yeah, that would be our vibes. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, not this girl band. I'm talking about a different girl band. Could you
If
see
it's
yourself?
gonna be a girl band, it would be this.
Okay,
It
it would
would
have
be
to be.
this.
I would have to be. So then I'm going to ask just a series of questions because you guys have been. First of all, what y'all been doing since y'all been here Thursday? And how come I didn't know? I could have been taking y'all to the jerk pen. We could have been going to the dance, winding up, something. What y'all been doing since y'all been here?
Sleeping.
Yeah.
Rise, you
Sleeping
tell. I
and
saw y'all all on
rehearsing.
Instagram.
Serious? No.
in DC.
Yeah, man.
No, it's serious.
But now, like today, I got up and I was like, alright, first of all, I'm not a morning person.
Okay.
Because I'm going to be up until 2, 3 o'clock in the morning.
Yes.
I watch some series right now. I'm start Top Boy. I can't wait to go.
Top Boy.
No.
Top Boy. Okay, we're
Get
gonna
started.
talk about that offline.
I haven't started it yet.
Okay,
Spoil it.
so then listen, if Lila, Sevana, Jazz, if not music, what?
Well, I personally was studying to be a teacher. So probably
I
that
know,
would have
but
been my field.
that wasn't your dream, was it?
No, my mother didn't want me to go.
Exactly. So if not music, what?
God, no, I don't even want to think about it.
Yeah, because this is you
Yeah.
was born, girl. When you stepped out on that stage, I said, Jesus! If not music, what, Sevana?
I feel like I don't know. If not
I want to
music,
be a model.
no. Actually,
Is a model.
sometimes, but I'm actually not really passionate about modeling. But I think I would have to do
Film.
maybe interior design or film,
Your
filmmaking.
film.
I would have definitely dive into that because I love that. And then I don't know, maybe something in psychology. I like observing people.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, me that be a shrink.
Alright, so I actually did psychology in school, so I'm a psychologist. But I love people, but it's not my passion.
Right.
Like, it's not my passion, even though I appreciate the mental illness and mental health is a serious issue. That's part of why I did psychology. And especially being in the arts, like, you know, the struggle I'm on go through on a daily basis for even get up and wake up in the morning and do music and just live and be happy. It's hard. But when I was young, I wanted to be a midwife.
Wow.
Yeah. I saw, I don't know what I saw, but I heard my it's random. I feel like no, it's actually it's random.
That's
the real
beautiful.
It's random, but
Yeah.
I
Bringing
just
life into the world.
I heard my sister talking about it, and she was like, she wanted to be an obstetrician, which she is now. But then I always used to see like the ladies on the side using me were like usher in and help the mother and then something there. I was like, yo, I want to be a midwife.
I love it.
It never happened though.
Oh, but you know what? It's never too late. You never know. I want to know, since you ladies have been traveling together, who's the most serious out of you three?
Serious hoe.
What do you mean?
Serious.
But serious in what way? We're all serious in different ways.
I know, but like, if something jumps off, who's ready?
Probably, I'm not like. Trust me, probably me. That's me. Just have a little fire spirit that I get from my mother. Trust me, if something jump off. Sevana too. Sevana very fiery.
In a ladylike way. Who's the funniest?
A quiet girl.
Who's the funniest?
I feel like you're like people laugh at what you say. People are like, I don't get it. It takes a second for them to really.
Lila always laughing at Sevana.
Yeah, she laughs at me all the time. I
Trust
don't.
me, Sevana hilarious. Observe her.
She's funny man, she has some jokes.
Did you guys know each other before this collaboration?
You know, I tell you I meet Elise. I'm obviously me and Sevana were
Managed
the same
thing,
age.
yeah,
So I met her when I met Protege.
yeah.
With Elise now, we were doing this show at Skyline, an all-female lineup. Me, Sevana, Naomi, and Coffee. And I remember, where exactly we did see it? or hear about you.
But they just
This
hear about our
one
video.
show we did a Red Bull. We did a Red Bull. Remember I did that they're on
Oh,
the
yes.
table. I'm gonna come up to you and
Yeah.
say,
Yeah. She said, I love your music, and she tell me say she's a singer too. And me say, yo, you know, say me have a show. You should come to my rehearsal. You know, 'cause you see with me now, me know what it is like for be a young singer. You just feel with so much energy and so much zeal, and you just want to express yourself. So I told her to come. And I said, all right, I want to see what a girl are really depend, you know. So she came to the rehearsal, and it's like me say, all right, yo, I'm gonna make you sing one song, you know. And she came and she sang for you. No, I will never ever stray for you. I met her and I said I didn't know it was her song.
Wow.
Yeah.
I swear to God, say it was a song with out there already. She a cover.
Wow.
You tell me, I say, up until the night when you perform, you know, after I realize I hear something. So we say, we can't be having like a female show and a girl that sounds so good. And I said, yo, may I bring her up on my set, and it's from that.
Yeah.
You know, I met her.
That's beautiful.
That's
a really
that's
nice
fun.
girl.
You remember?
Yeah, and it's just since then, like, no, when they me I sit down and want ball and I come emotional, right? And I was just thinking about, no, for real, like I'm emotional. But I was just thinking about how I met Lila, and I just went up to her, and she was just so receptive, and I think I said, you're talking to me, like I didn't expect it. No, for real, I'm the most. But yeah, since then it was like she was just like, yo, link up with Jalen, and she had a live, and she introduced me to the whole aspect of vibing music and just, you know, free up and then something there. And then meeting Sev through Protege and the whole thing. Like, I don't think people understand what that means. I know what it means for me being like, I call myself the outsider, but
You're not.
you know me.
Like you just go mesh right in well with everybody. You guys really. I mean, it's a true reggae revival with you three ladies, Coffee, Jana, and I mean, it's just it's a beautiful way to get back into reggae. A beautiful, beautiful way.
Right.
Okay, I know y'all gotta go. One last thing.
Yeah.
What dish can you not wait to have when you get home?
You know what? I make an exceptional curry chickpeas.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? And I make it with the yam on the side,
Oh, wow.
the green, the string beans. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Some
wow.
broccoli.
I just live around the corner. Let's go.
You know what?
I can't selfish.
Me too.
Same.
I love some ackee and saltfish. Ladies, I appreciate you so much. I know you guys have to go. You're very tired, and we appreciate you so much for giving us a little bit of your time on the Blazing Radio.
For sure. Thank you.
One little ditty before we go.
Yeah.
Rock and groove.
Oh yes,
Sneak peek.
true.
When you speak to me, I hear a song. Hey, every word you say feels like a pipe. Blazing, I would take you with me everywhere. Listen to you every day. Whoa, whoa, my sweet inspiration. Blazing. Hey.
Alright.
Bop, bop. Go.
But energy a haul and pull away, just like the beat in a movie. A big bad exclusive. We make evil I use we. Haul and pull away, just like the beat in a movie. Yeah, a big bad exclusive. We make evil I use. Hey,
Yes.
don't be used. Yeah, that's like
Don't mess up my move.
No.
We just a walk and a move. Come make we rock and groove. Loud in the sound, buddy. Hey, no, mess up my mood. We just a walk and go through. Come make we rock and groove. We got Protege anyway. You're
Big up
Black party.
Oh yes, come to the block party November 3rd in
Yes,
Jamaica.
November 3.
We're gonna launch Rock and Groove.
And when's the US one?
Dance a key.
The US one is the same time as the Jamaican one. We go make it go live. So we share it with everybody.
We have Jazz, Elise, Sevana, and Lila.
Yeah, love.
Yes, beautiful. Why I couldn't think of Laura Hill? I couldn't think of nobody name on that. I'm like, why are their names not coming to my head?
Said to me,
Thank you.
But the joy of
I saw her. I saw her from afar.
Just one picture. Just one.
Just a couple questions on the view of reveal and all of that. How you feel about it? Conscious advantage.
We're leaving her. We're still
No,
here.
just right here.
Oh, okay.
You're staying here?
Oh, that. Oh. I could just have one picture with you ladies.
Find a picture. Find a picture.
Oh,
Just
stand on the tent, see any picture on it.
my cold hands.
Get out of the way.
Get the shoes.
Thank you. And please one, please. I'm sorry.
Oh, one more. Okay.
Amy, please one more, please.
Got it.
Thank you. Thank you, ladies.
Pleasure.
Pleasure.
Yeah, thank you. We have to get the